So the GoPro Hero 7 has been announced. There's a bunch of videos out there showing people that had advanced models talking about all the features. And as someone that creates a lot of content using GoPros, I was actually really eagerly anticipating its release. But after seeing what they've decided to upgrade, I'm sort of meh. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my general impressions about what I've seen so far about the new GoPro Hero 7. And I'm going to throw in my 2 cents about where I feel like they should have improved the camera. So the Hero 7 does have a lot of improved features that will attract some, most noticeably the improved stabilization, which I'm actually kind of excited about. But then there are other things like vertical video, which I guess if you're a creator and want to make things for Instagram, which kind of favors vertical video, then that would be a cool feature. But I don't really do that, so. And then a lot of hype around this hyperlapse thing, which I think is cool, like after doing it once or twice, but it seems really gimmicky, and I don't know how many people are actually going to use that long term. So where I think they dropped the ball is the audio. It sounds, by some accounts, slightly better than the Hero 6 and Hero 5. You guys know that I vlog a lot with the 5, but out of the box, the audio just sucks compared to any other camera with an external mic. Which leads me to the next point, that you still have to use the external mic brick that costs $50 if you want to run an external mic with the GoPro. I don't know why they just don't include a 3.5mm jack in there so you can plug in the mic without spending another $50 and trying to figure out where to put the external audio adapter. And I think if you want to create good content with a GoPro, especially as a vlogger, the external mic is a must. And just to prove my point, I'm going to show you a comparison. I just picked up a GoPro Hero Session 5 actually, which I think is one of the better values in the GoPro ecosystem right now. But you should get yours soon because they've discontinued it. They're not creating any more sessions, and this might be the last and best session out there. So anyways, here's a sample of the GoPro Hero Session 5 audio, about arm's length away. I know someone's gonna crap on me for putting in the case, so here's a sample of the GoPro Hero Session 5 audio. I'm holding it in my hand without the case. So this should be the best case scenario in terms of audio. So let's compare that audio with my hack with the GoPro Hero 5, Sugru, external mic, all that magic. I don't know if you can see this. All right, so this is an audio sample of the GoPro Hero 5 with our Sugru hack using the external mic brick and an Edutage ETM001 mic. The audio from the session is passable, but if you really want good quality audio while you're vlogging with a GoPro, you still have to get the external mic adapter brick and some kind of external mic on it. So that was really annoying. I thought by now they would have heard enough criticism about the need for the brick that they would have reintegrated the 3.5mm audio jack in there like you see in the Sony Action Cam. I think a cool solution where GoPro could actually stand out from other action cameras out there, because there's so many now. Let's be honest, there's so many options. I think if GoPro wants to stand out, audio is one of those key components, and one way that they could accomplish this is by having some kind of wireless lav system. How cool would it be to have a waterproof wireless lav that sends audio directly to the GoPro via Bluetooth or whatever near-field communications systems there is. So if you're a cycling vlogger, you can tuck in that wireless lav under a shirt, have good crisp audio while you're panning the camera, while you're biking, while you're moto vlogging, while you're skiing, while you're surfing, whatever. And this really isn't a pipe dream. There are some wireless Bluetooth lavaliers out there, and I think it would be awesome if that was something GoPro would integrate in the future, solving the whole problem with this brick. Another thing I wish GoPro would have added is some kind of custom function switch. Just as my Lumix here has different custom functions I set it to, it would be great if there was a way to switch frame rates or assign different camera settings that you can change externally without turning it on. So for example, a great use for this would be if I was doing a PC camera, I'd switch it to the theoretical custom function 1, that I could just vlog in 24 frames per second, things don't look jittery. And then when I want to go slow-mo, I can switch the theoretical physical custom function switch to something that would give me, 60 frames per second or 120 or 240 or whatever you want to set it at. But basically a way to adjust camera settings on the fly manually without getting into the menu system. So I guess what I'm really asking of GoPro is to think beyond just being just an action camera, because they are not the only action camera out there right now. I would love to see them migrate and think of themselves more as a small ruggedized video camera and really making it a little bit more feature rich so they have a more unique value proposition compared to just the plethora of action camera brands out there now. So with all that said, if you guys are interested in my GoPro external microphone hack, I do honestly believe this is the best vlogging setup for the GoPro. Using something like a Rode Video Micro or something is just asinine because it ruins the small form factor. Check out the description below for how to do this. Like I alluded to, I recently got a Session 5, so I'll be making videos about why I chose this, even though the GoPro Hero 7 is out there, and comparing it to the other GoPros I have. So what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about the GoPro Hero 7, or are you like me and are like, meh, not really what I wanted? Let me know in the comments below. And if you're interested in more GoPro vlogging content, definitely subscribe. I think I'm going to integrate more of that into the channel just because it's how I make so many videos for this channel. Consider supporting the channel via our Patreon page, PayPal, buying a t-shirt, and until next time, keep the supple side down.